Jeff, we've reached the home stretch, chapter 10 of Choosing Your Own Path. You mentioned in this chapter that an individual's greatest asset is their ability to earn a lifetime income. Share with me your thoughts on what an individual can do to protect their assets and their income over their lifetime.
There are a number of techniques that we've discussed in our various chapters, but one of the things I want to say to individuals is, first of all, make sure that you choose a career or a job that really motivates you. I think that's really important, because if it's something that you like, something you find meaningful, the next step is to make sure that you commit to lifetime learning, because it's not your employer's responsibility. It is your responsibility to make sure that you keep your skills as sharp as possible. So that's why I'm really big on lifetime learning and investing in yourself. When you invest in yourself in terms of additional training and learning new concepts and new skills, you're absolutely investing in your ability to earn a higher income and maintain an income as well.
We're at Chapter 10, Choosing Your Path to Financial Wellness. Shortest chapter in the book, but hopefully profound, because when I put this book together, I thought, how can I put a book together that really helps individuals to wrap their minds around their personal finances, and really helps to help them with a system of making sense of all these choices that we need to make when it comes to our finances. And so when we look at a path to financial wellness, what we really are doing through this whole process is financial wellness isn't just an end destination. It's a journey. It's a journey you'll be on throughout your life. And what I want to do as you're going through the journey is to help you to make the best choices possible that involve your personal finances. And so think about it. Think about what we've covered in the book. We started with, how do I begin this journey? And we started with some pretty basic but very important concepts, which is getting organized and developing a monthly budget and knowing what your net worth is. Because when you understand what your net worth is, then you can measure it. You can look at it on an annual basis to see the type of progress you're making. And then looking at decisions you make personally and decisions you make through the workforce. That's something that's really different about this book, something that I looked at and I said, there is a need for people, especially at the workplace, to understand the choices and the power of benefits that their employer provides to them. And I'm making the assumption for those that are listening that your employer provides some level of benefits, because when you think about the tax advantages and you think about the importance of investing for your retirement, the company-sponsored retirement savings plan for most people is the number one area where they can build financial wellness at the end of a career. In fact, through regular systematic investing over a period of several years and decades, when many people come to retirement, if they've been utilizing their company-sponsored retirement savings plan, they will find that by far, by a long shot, it is the single largest asset that they have. And so that's what's really different here, is it's really saying to you, yes, there are things you need to do, very important things, to reduce debt, especially eliminate that credit card debt, to prepare for life's emergencies. And we talked about the need for an emergency fund, but also while you're doing all of that, not losing sight of what's in front of you, what's literally on the table. And I'm so passionate about this because employers offer benefits, typically have the frustration that employees just don't value them because they don't understand them. And that's what I wanted to do in this book, is to help you to understand the importance, the significance of taking advantage of those benefits and really utilizing them appropriately. Because if you do that throughout your career, you will have taken just a huge step in securing your financial wellness. And as you look at your journey, I put in the chapter something that I think is absolutely critical. This concept is continue to invest in yourself. I've said it many times during our discussion that your greatest asset is your ability to earn an income. And when you think about your greatest asset, there's a couple things that come to mind. Number one, take good care of yourself. That's important because as you go through this journey, it's just really important to have the best health you can possibly have. And that's why it's important to take the time to take care of yourself, make sure that you're getting exercise, plenty of rest, and you're doing the right things from a health standpoint. Second of all, take the time to invest in yourself. Commit to lifelong learning. And I don't care what your occupation is. It's so critical because things are changing so fast in our economy in this information age. And I see no end in sight. In fact, it's only going to continue to accelerate. So just embrace the fact that things are a little uncomfortable at times, especially with the rapid change we're going through. But there's opportunity there, and that opportunity comes to a prepared mind. And so look at always continuing your education. And that means could be specialized training, specialized knowledge, because that will keep your skills sharp. And when you keep your skills sharp, you increase your earning power. And I think that is absolutely critical as you build financial wellness in your life. Finally, I believe that you can change your life through financial wellness. That really is a key reason why I wrote the book, because over the past 30 years, I have had the good fortune to meet with literally thousands of different businesses of all sizes, coming from the pension world, coming from the banking world, the wellness world, and now the health insurance world. I get inside of a lot of companies. I talk to a lot of business leaders, but I talk to more employees. I have a real passion for individuals doing their best. And I really think that when you put the concepts I've laid forward in this book into motion, and you do it in a methodical way, that your life is going to improve. It's not just improving because your personal finances are improving, which is a great thing, but it's improving because you're taking control. You're taking control over the types of decisions you make that impact your personal finances. And for me, that is what it's all about, is that wherever you are in your career, you're constantly taking the right steps in the journey. And then when it comes to, for example, retirement, you'll look back and you'll say, it was one heck of a journey. And the reward is that you enjoyed that journey. You had a vision, you had a purpose, and then you also have accumulated the necessary financial assets to enjoy kind of the final chapters, if you will, in your life, and you can make them the best chapters.
I've mentioned it throughout our discussion, but it is a mindset. When you commit to living beneath your financial means, but living well, this does not mean sacrificing a great lifestyle. It means understanding what you can afford and having the flexibility to make those investments in the items that are important for you, so that when you come to the end of your career, you'll have a great nest egg accumulated to allow you to have a great retirement, and then as you've been doing that, to enjoy your journey as you've been building financial wellness in your life.